Billy, it's a semi-final defeat to Canada. How do you assess England's performance there?
Obviously tough loss, always tough going out. They're the very best in the world, but I think we put our best foot forward. We stay consistent for as much of the game as we possibly can, and all the boys are out there working their socks off, and pretty proud of everyone involved. It was, I think, a credit to England Lacrosse.
Like I say, Canada, really, really good world champions.
Yeah.
Just how difficult is it to play against them?
No, I mean, they're world champs for a reason, you know. Top guys, they're all big, they're all fast, they're all athletic. They've all been playing the game forever. Much respect to them. They're an awesome outfit, and yeah, difficult to get one up on them, but you know, we gave it our best. I think we matched up with them well out there. They're just a bit more experienced over us.
And I saw that you were taking a few face-offs in that game as well. How was that as an experience?
It was good. I mean, good. That was my second game I've taken face-offs in ever. So tough going up against that for Canada. But you know what? I've never done face-offs before this tournament. But I thought always they didn't look much fun. But I actually had a great time scrapping down there. So yeah, good time out there.
And even though sort of you're losing, like 22, do you feel like you're really learning from the experience of playing with the best in the world?
100%. It's the learning curve is through the roof. There's no other option but to adapt to them. We're used to playing in England where we've got a great standard out there, but we don't have a professional league or anything like that yet. It's grown really quickly, which is really exciting. But yeah, there's no other way to deal with it other than to start learning, on your feet as you go out there. And you can tell some of the more experienced players in our team, they've been playing against these guys for a while, that you can tell they've been really doing it for a long time, getting it down, so credit to them, they look awesome.
And you are making your England major tournament debut at this competition.
Right.
How have you found the tournament so far, and sort of being with the lads and the coaches and for an extended period of time?
I think it's a really, really special group of guys. It's from the coaches to the equipment managers, our physios, trainers, keep us all healthy and out there. The guys are so welcoming. Everyone's always picking each other up. It really feels like a tight-knit group on the same team. The vibe in the camp is awesome, and that started from the start of the cycle. That's not against the tournament, and everyone's happy. It's we focus on making it an environment like that, and everyone's inclusive and welcoming and opening, which is it makes you feel at home as soon as you join, especially if it's your first big tournament. Everyone's been amazing.
And what's it been like to work specifically with head coach Walt Christiansen? He's obviously super experienced, got a wealth of knowledge as well.
I mean, Walt's the man. He's always got a plan up his sleeve. He's has a massive wealth of experience, and he shares all of that with us. And I think the guys benefit tremendously from it. Everyone's a better player because he coaches them. We're being coached from the very best. So I hope we try and reflect that as best we can with our play. And yeah, he's the man to learn from.
And just finally, it'll be the bronze medal game up next tomorrow. Was that one of the aims before coming to the tournament, to get to that game?
I think it's difficult to try and pinpoint success on a position. It's important that we just we always have a focus of playing our very best every game, and we do go out there to try and win no matter what. It's we obviously have markers of success in our mind going in, but it's not something that we pin up on the wall and think it's a disaster or it's great if this or that happens. We want to get better, and we want to go and just show that we can compete with the best in the world, and I'm hoping we can go out and do that tomorrow.